All right. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good nap. Sleep. That's why that's. Let's open up the right stream. Okay, that's from New Game Plus. We are not on New Game Plus. All right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for showing up. We're continuing off on Horizon today. Going to go save the Nora side quest. We titled save the Nora, so we'll probably just skip the side quest and come back for that after we go save them. Yeah. That seems a bit better. That's why I'm actually looking at something, someone. So, I don't know. Ugh. Initial load up always takes so long. Got myself a nice warm cup of coffee. Thunderjaw, Scrapper, and Longleaf have detection component that can locate your position. Yeah, and if you try to knock those off, they still know where you are. Okay, we'll finish this side quest, then go save them. We won't bother picking up a new one. We'll come back and do the investigation. Those were side quests we were gonna do this time around. We were gonna end the stream last time we played this with Sun's Judgment, but some things happened and NPCs decided they didn't want to talk anymore. Are there any NPCs here? No. We are. I wish we could remove the headgear. What do I have on? That's what I have on this armor. Or actually, we probably gonna want that when we get to the Norris. We got to go back to the Sacred Lands because Helas sent an army there, and because we took out the Helios's focus network, Helios has no way of calling off that attack. We gotta swim across the lake because there's no boats that we can ride yet. I know secrets about the sequel game. No, there are no boats in the sequel game. But we get to fly. That's a fun little bonus. Actually, the cooler part of Forbidden West is that you get to fly around. refill, or is it it's not properly? Oh, rocks. Okay. Always rocks. Never use enough rocks. Yeah. Actually. Wait, nope. Okay. Now that our medicine pouch is full, we're gonna want that. I don't. How's our medicine? Or our potions? 12, 7. Okay, we gotta drink some more of those. Probably could have fast traveled. It probably would have been better. Can we squeeze? Okay, cool. We can squeeze this way. There's a chest here. Card. That could have been someone's life savings.
Don't pass up these goods.
These damn
She back in the garden?
stirring up tensions.
Yeah, she's back in the garden.
Would you like to buy something today?
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. I'll as soon she
All right.
as look at you.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Karja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key the Balaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me.
Oh.
Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
It'll be hard,
Please,
but
let me get your father.
she has to
Will you
grieve.
talk to him?
I guess.
If she doesn't grieve properly, she might.
Damn it.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
To listen to her and not judge her.
about a trawl, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
A troll? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Alita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
They'll get through it. He'll help her grieve, and she'll help him understand. Hopefully.
I've got all the best goods here.
Alright, so now we gotta go off and tie down a large machine. No. We gotta head back to the Nora. Best way... is to fast travel to here. Yeah. Wait, do we not have arrows? Go that. Those are all full. Let's go.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's out courting that noble.
I do like the fact that we now have we can call our mount, or any mount, as long as we don't have a mount. Which I actually think works with if he's out of range. It will just summon him to close by. We're in a residential area, so we can't speed.
Reason Osteron need for anything that they do.
Which is weird that they have a concept of speed
We can never repay you for what you've done.
when no one really tames these. Like, Aloy was the first one. Well, the Eclipse were technically the first ones to start taming beasts, but for machines, but they don't have a monopoly on it. I guess it would be better to go upwards. Actually, I think before we go save the Nora, we should run over here real quick. Grab that just in case. Our last cauldron too, so we'll probably do that really quick. Because what does that one give us? Nope. Definitely not. Give us Ravagers, Snapmaws, not the Rock Breakers. I think we have Rock Breakers. That's Zeta. Override unlocked, yeah. Okay, it'll give us Shell Rock Walkers, Tramplers, Long Legs, So to give us Ravagers and Tramplers and Longlegs, and I think they're gonna attack with at least the Ravagers. Hey, hi. How you doing? It's going well so far. What? Nope, that's not gonna be the best route. Oh, nice. Ooh, that's gonna be super fun. Be more convenient to run through. Plenty of coffee and or energy drinks. At least that should help. Probably won't. I'm taking all the wrong turns in this camp. Uh-oh. Could call in. Probably not the best choice, but could. I'm not saying to call in.
They see me.
Here. The Shellwalker Caravan. We'll be in Shellwalker territory. Oh, no, it is caravans.
I can get out of this.
Do I try to get sent home early? I mean, if you can make it look like a well planned out accident, sure. Or after a couple of minutes, just go to the bathroom and say you threw up.
Good meat.
There's a couple of Arsha? Oh no. Just to find an entrance. That probably means that the actual entrance is blocked. Nice. That's a decent plan to do it. Should override these guys and have them attack each other. I need one of them to get close. Close.
Almost.
Oh, that did not work how I wanted it to. I'd imagine so. Doing a 24-hour stream.
Damn dust.
Okay, that's why it wants us to try to find an entrance. Pathway's gone. I don't think it's going to give us an entrance. In the last 33, donated plasma for a 24-hour stream. That's kind of bold of him. I probably would have at least rescheduled the 24-hour stream. Like, nah, we'll do the 24-hour stream another day. Yeah, probably not.
There's some kind of liquid flowing through that pipe.
I got woken up by a cat.
Looks like I'm not the first to look for a way in. What a waste.
Yeah.
They were curious too. But I'm better prepared. I hope it's enough.
Nope. Can't jump on that. Okay. Okay, maybe we did that wrong. Let me give us a ride up. We're certainly not supposed to jump back down. This. Gotta be quick with these. Come on, fall off.
That rushing sound again.
Yeah. Anything else out here before we go in? Oh, turbine. I did find it interesting that the cauldrons turn on lights for in case a human has to come in. Even though that we have learned
Need to find a
that
way through
these
that
were
shed.
designed without human interaction. Ah, there's a Ravager in here too.
Looks like things are going my way.
We were only going to be hidden for so long. It has our... Grab this arrow.
Let's get on with it.
Looks like he still has both his power cells. Now we use his cannon. Potentially against himself. Gonna jump down, or are you gonna just stay up there? Alright. Now we can loot their bodies. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get the override that's over there. Which is not going to be through that turbine, so we're going to have to do something similar to what we already done. Luckily, this turbine goes in the direction we need it to go. There we go. Nice little cable bridge. All right, made it over here.
All right, that should get me through.
I don't know if this is the way we're supposed to go. Can't go through those. Oh, it gave us this way. Okay. I didn't think so. Or did he give us... Oh, it gave us that way. Okay. Come back this way. Which I wonder if it would have been faster if we would have gone a separate route. We would have just went the initial route that we went. Instead of trying to catch up to this. Always gotta work against the grain. Can I just jump across this? It doesn't seem like it wants us to try to jump around there. It's not a red light, it's just a... Yeah. Come on, turn this way. Okay, don't turn this way. How many more do I got? I know, it sounds like there's two. Alright, okay. Oh, he sees that we killed his brother. And he's gonna go inspect it. Oil. That. That. Looks like that's the doorway we're supposed to go through. Or let's see if there's any treasures up this way. Like that, and these. Probably overfill our resources again. Okay.
Might regret this.
I think I took my finger off the button too long. Or too soon. Long legs. Watcher. There's another long legs.
Machines collect blaze from the wilds, and it all flows here, like blood to a heart. So the cauldron runs on life itself.
Yeah, there is the second long neck. Or long legs. Slowly take these things out. I want to make sure to take out the small things before I take out the big thing. I swear I had that one marked. You know, found another watch. Vent there. We do want to try to get up there, so. Or if we mysteriously can. I know it's probably already too late to go back and try to find it. There are cauldrons that have faulty panels that have really good treasure. I don't think this is one of them. That's the way to go. I don't think it's the right way that we want it, but. Oh, that's the one that they give us an option for.
Keep this quiet.
Come back this way. Are you one of my faulty panels? No. It probably would have also been blinking. Vent. I don't know if we just opened up a pathway for anything. That this dude here who already had a pathway.
Here we
Okay, so open up that pathway there. Is behind him. Maybe? Seems like it's the right way to go. Alright.
That's where I need to go. The belly of this giant beast.
Nope, I don't think it's that way. I think it's... Are we allowed to see what belly is? Whatever that was, it sped by real fast. We could have probably actually made that without having to be dramatic. Then again, why would Aloy be anything but dramatic? I don't fall down. Ah.
That's where I need to go.
Down to fight. What is it? Snap Maw? Look at the Snap Maw. It is a Snap Maw. Okay. It's either a normal Snap Maw or it's an enhanced Snap Maw. Or I don't think we can open this. No. We can just sell them. Fire? Oh, it's fire! There's a safe way round, down, up. Even the direction I need to go in? Oh, see, there's a different direction. No, I think it is just down into the water. Maybe see what's in this little cubby. Probably nothing. Looks like nothing. Now that we're soaking wet in an electrical toaster. How many little guys do we got? We got 2 little guys and a snap. Okay. Okay.
Be fascinating.
Try that since he's. You know, those should have been death blows.
I think I'm in the clear.
That's without no weakness. There we go. Take them out before we interact with them. Grab their eyes. Oh, no. Scavenger box. Scavenger box. At some point, apparently, we took 1 point of damage. Your weakness is fire, but we're gonna knock everything off it first. Or we'll shoot it with an ice arrow in its little ice thing. Which I think is its gullet.
This is about to get a lot harder.
Oh, it had to give us him, didn't it? Well, we're gonna do that. Then we're going to grab this. And try to lay into everything. Okay. Woo! Freak out! Because that's what we wanted. Oh, wait! No!
More machines I can override.
Ah, I wanted to loot. I gypped myself. I gypped myself into not getting proper loot. But we now have all overrides.
Hephaestus is the source of the cauldron data intrusions. Force them to make aggressive machines. Hephaestus is part of Gaia. Why would it do that? It doesn't make sense. At least, not yet.
We did just get a new data point from the cauldron. Was this one? Production oversight analyst, additive manufacture type, intrusive source external, countermeasure phase shift, intrusion denied, intrusion source external. So somebody tried to intrude. Production oversight analyst, additive manufacture type, intrusive source. It does look like more things than just us try to intrude. Countermeasure diagnosis worm.nax or NXT trace intrusion detect successful. Trace result Hephaestus infiltrate intrusion retrieval successful. Command template acquired. Decode initial successful. Encroachment threat human. Fauna threat high. Flora threat high. Biosphere threat high. Directive cull. Production override initiated. All other priorities rescinded. Decode end. So eventually something got into something. Which caused Hephaestus to start making more aggressive machines. Nope, let's do that one. And we'll shoot that one in the eye. Here we go. Got all 4 machines. Okay, now that we have all the machines, or all of the override codes for all machines that we know of. What? I'm sorry, I know I'm stepping on. That is kind of more disturbing. Is that our previous charger? I think that's our previous charger. Okay, now we need to make our way all the way back to the All-Mother. We have her override. Not override. We have a fixed, that'd be the Eclipse. Sun. Examiner terminal. We got back the code that we needed. If anyone can recall, we needed a specific code type. Okay. So not bandits. Oh no.
Spotted. Great.
Oh, you know what? We screwed up again. Besides the fact that we needed to sell that. Oh, my guy. Oh! Okay, where is... Let me hit you? Okay, let's get on our better armor. We got you. Get back here. Okay, he's about to break free.
He isn't tied strong enough.
But they're down. They're out.
Nora, can we speak for a moment?
No. Maybe.
You, please. Can we talk?
They don't give us anything, so why would they want to talk?
Here. Yes. Could I speak?
Woods.
Nora,
Rats and
could you
trunks.
spare just a moment? You were sent by the sun. Thank you.
If he would have given us something, that would have been so worth the trouble. Too bad their comrade had to die. I feel like we're in a hunting. We are in a hunting ground. Okay. There's a path there. I don't know if this is the right way up to the path, or if it'll just work as a good way up to the path. I think it just works as a good way up to the path. Oh, this is the right way up. Okay. Bitch. Oh, we're at D Tower. Okay. Which we're gonna have to get a new mount. Gotta go up in.
God sent spies to free Prince Itaman from the clutches of the Shadow Karja.
Don't let your guard down.
All right, so that.
Keep that for later.
This, not that. And then we want. Oh, I thought it would have been giving us a new one. Okay. Just fit him with a bunch of new shards. If we can't patch him up a bit. Good is. Yeah, he's damaged. He's patched up, but he's damaged. He'll survive another day. Come on, stay on the path.
Miss me.
Look, listen, buddy, friend. Tutorial. I don't know if he's large. He is not large. Nope, not fire. No! Anything else? Anything else? Question is, where did my ram go? Come here. Got new battle scars on him. But he still functions just the same. Oh, rabbit did get taken out. That's bad. Okay, so this, got this. Now that we re-raided this town. Village? Oh, no, we want to reselect that. We get this. We good to go. Oh, nope. We don't want to stick around. Down here, cross the river. Follow the river bend.
Oh, great.
I mean, sure, but nah. Oh, that's kind of a pressing noise. Don't mind us. We're just trying to sneak on through, pass on by.
Help! This could be it for me. A little help.
You're trash now.
It'll only take a moment. I won't forget you, or what you did for me. Take this, to remember.
Why is there a Nora woman out in the middle of nowhere? Granted, there is that there, but... Charm. Any other downed humans? No. Alright. So we'll now leave her be. Sneak right on by. We have to go through the village? No. Okay. Can we go around Mother's Crown? Actually, how is our resource pack? Almost full. Okay, so we are going to actually... Okay, at the next campfire. Swing in through Mother's Crown. See if we can't find a merchant here.
But the embrace needs us.
And unload some resources.
Some things are beyond our ken. I know better.
Anyone who can hold a spear needs to defend the embrace.
There we go.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
No. This. Are you a pro? Oh, you're a regular chart. This. We'll get rid of the luminous braid because we don't need as many. I think we can slowly start getting rid of eyes. Most notably, anything we have 5 of. Unless it's Watcher eyes, because we can just start going after Watchers. Watchers are easy to take out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know we want the blade. We're gonna need a lot more blades than all the others, so let's back on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll sell that. Equal that. Those sell that. This. At least we can. Why can we carry up to 100 sparkers? That's kind of weird. All right, reduce that down. Sell weapons. Don't do that. Should start getting rid of outfits, but we can always mix and match our designs. And let's go through and sell that. Sell this. 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 There we go.
Anyone who can hold a spear needs to defend the embrace.
Next time, I'll remember what Lord Eric's decree.
It is in all Mother's hands.
Okay, so we know the Nora are under attack. Why are the Nora not preparing for war? We know they're a basic tribe. But that still doesn't mean that they can't prepare for war. Unless the Eclipse are that good at stealth. Which, if they are, I feel like the Nora need to work on their stealth. Instead of being labeled as the... Everyone's mad at us. We're almost there. It would.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Hopefully.
Seeker, you've returned.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred mountain. But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Of course they did.
No, Seeker. I am broken. It won't be long now.
Too bad we can't help patch him up, but he'll be better suited to stay there. Because he can take on
To give up ground.
any...
Well, she didn't sell her life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's all anyone.
Ow. Also, let's... Okay, we got... there. Plop that on. Almost on fire. There you go. On fire. Oh, he almost had a brilliant idea with that. You're fire. Oh, corrupted watchers. Back to the... Ow! Raining, so it really doesn't help me. There we go. Overheated. You know what? Well, that didn't help me. You know what? I just realized something. Well, aiming press R1 to notch an additional arrow.
This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
Save real quick. Nora, we're able. Ooh, shock.
Here we go.
Nora, we're able to take out one corruptor. Now we gotta rush in and try to help. Oh, we're gonna click. Wait, how?
Anything better to do?
It can stay stuck there. I thought we could have helped something out. We probably should have just bolted for it. Ow. Probably just head straight for the All-Mother. We don't need to fight everything on the way up there. Quick. Come on, buddy. You're my new friend. Yeah, there's way too much everything to try to fight anything.
This'll help. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
I don't need to loot everything. Okay, that's first. Oh, there's a lot of people.
Calm.
Secret Mother, our tribe holds secret of the bird. Oh, okay, no, that does not help me at all. I need him to go away so I can click save. Because there's a lot of people up there.
Not a move.
Go back inside, good sir. Where's the other boom machine? Okay, he's still off hiding. Ow. Come on, get what you want. Oh wait, his thing is out. There we go.
Where'd you go?
This got anything fun, good, helpful? Probably not. Save. Let's see if these guys got anything useful on them. Desert glass. That's probably not that useful. All right. This. That.
Stocking up.
Not what we want. What we want over here? Yes. Okay. There is indeed something in this direction. Yeah, something's there, but I can't figure it out. Yeah. Craft some more of those. Craft some of these. Those. those. Okay, what do we got up here?
Red light means trouble.
Red light might mean trouble, but it has to do something first. Come on. Get in there, girl. That's what we want. That's what we want.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
Alright, we're probably going to want to knock off the things. But at least we now have an army.
They're still alive.
And I'm going to just help him with this.
Bring down the demon!
Ow! Oh, that hurts. Hey. Fine. That. This.
Destroy it!
Hi.
At the right end.
Come on, pick up the gun.
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
I love Varl for that. Aloy did all the heavy lifting. We were only here to watch. Alright, so what did the Thunder Giant have on, or Thunderjaw have on him? Ooh, 28%. That. Empty this.
I can't spare the weight.
That. This, grab this. Empty these. Now we gotta go talk to Farrell. I want to refill my thing.
Need them soon enough.
Just enough to, in case we gotta fight again, we have something.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Okay, a metal devil had not attacked down the slopes. Actually, you know what? You know what? That's a metal devil. There might be another one here, or its claws reach all the way down this way. That's a giant possibility. I'm sorry, did it? Okay. I thought it said that there was a thunder giant skite over here. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, that doesn't exist.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Yep.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
At least there's enough people who
So
survived.
the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her.
Tirsa is like the
Common sense is
smartest
almost
matriarch that Nora have.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
A sore body is better than a broken will.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't.
And this
have
isn't
to
going to
do
kill
that.
Varl.
Then,
He's going to live. He's going to survive.
See.
He's going to fight with us another day. I know it. So will his mother. His mother will also fight by our side. Because we fought by her side. We kicked ass by her side. We kicked ass with a lot of Braves, so the Braves are going to be more on our side than anyone else.
Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
But where's Teb?
Aloy, you've come back. The Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us. Foolish
Right after I
woman.
find Teb. Where's
You
Teb?
welcome a curse. Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Hello,
Her
Rash.
very
Still
presence
guarding
here is
the
a
latrine?
blasphemy.
That's a Brave. Where's Hansa, Sona, Varl, Ram, Laura. Teb.
The fighting. I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries.
The ones we care about. The matriarchs can wait.
Gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
See, medics. Teb could make a good medic. Medics are what makes a battle.
Aloy, I don't know how you survived out there. Not even Nakoa could have
It's
done that.
Aloy! I brought Mother's spear with us. Everything else we had to leave behind.
Glad to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
Hopefully it came in handy with them, for them. All right, let's see what the matriarchs have to say. Only one of them we care about, though. Actually, I think...
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you
Sure,
returned to
we'll go
speak
with
the
that.
goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon
If
extinction.
anyone needs to be
What if she's come
outcast,
to wake her father?
it's
The
Lorenza.
little devil. She means to finish our destruction.
Lenzra?
We
Lenzra.
must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside.
We will hit her with so much kindness.
If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
No one's going to question that part. Dr. Sobek. We now get to step into the light. They can actually follow suit with us if they didn't fear technology as much.
Welcome to Aletheia, Cradle 9, Brood 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
I think their voices are echoing. But now we get to learn.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Silence is so heartless. Yes, born.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of
So this was it.
where you were born.
But why?
So the question is, why were we born here? None of those tell us. Actually, there were paintings over. I don't think these paintings actually mean anything to us, unless we were to actually sit here and try to decipher what's going on. But technically, the original Noras are the ones that actually painted all that. I don't think there's much in here besides a nursery. Phase tasking complete. Nutrient stores depleted.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Like a playpen. It looks more like a carnival ride. Or something that you'd find at like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
What brats? But the children had a point.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
I don't think we have bees. Kindergarten.
This is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
So as the children grew, the machines didn't recognize the children becoming adults. Well,
I have
less
no choice
robot
but to
and
release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
and that's what it means to be a Nora brave. Is to be brave.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Their whole lives. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Now we get to explore this
What was
place.
this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Either the children weren't smart enough, or they didn't want to learn.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course.
It'd be nice if we were able to fix it. Teach or have the Nora become teachers instead of savages. Be something nice for them.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
They all going to say the same? Yep, they're all going to say the same thing.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
So if we can figure out how to get...
Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
We can get Apollo back online, that'll help out a lot of people on figuring out what is going on. But like Aloy said, we're not here for that. We're here for this.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operation, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if? Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So she had a contingency plan. It failed. And now she has a new plan.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
All right. Now we're supposed to leave, but I think there's more here.
Scan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. So now we can head out. Not that way. This way. Cool. All right, so none of those ways. So let's do this. There we go. Now we're going backward. Okay. That was not what we wanted. Okay, jump back over here. Climb up this way. We go this way. Wait, this way. No. There we go. We're making our way downtown. Moving fast. Nothing's gonna slow us down.
Going to be interesting.
Now we gotta face the tribe.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
Nothing good.
I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
See, the elders
First you
are
shun
not
me,
used.
now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora, make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
And this is how you create a new tradition. Again, we need to get Apollo up online. This way the Nora can become teachers instead. Let them become the enlightened.
Anointed.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
If anyone can do it,
Thank you.
Aloy could.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
Exactly.
Tirsa.
For being crazy, Teresa is
I want to
probably
know
the more
Rost's story.
smart or
Why
insane
he
one.
was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
You know
Of
what?
course I
Yeah.
want to hear it.
Let's hear it now.
Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, The Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
They might have been original Eclipse.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
One allowed to leave the area?
Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others.
Basically becoming a Grim
Ritual
Reaper.
drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
One seeking nothing but revenge.
But Rost did return.
Yes.
He wasn't meant to.
A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled.
Okay, so maybe not original Eclipse.
Hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
So I wonder if he actually got up to the...
Why couldn't he
Oh,
just welcome her
shit.
back?
Now we're
Rost had
doing
been
this.
made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
They wanted him back in because he went out for
Yes.
a reason of
We offered
good.
to do so, on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
It was more or less he sought to be an outcast. They would have actually been like, nah, you're not an outcast.
But
You
then
suffered
found
enough.
me.
You can be part of us. But he didn't want it.
Gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost.
But if the tribe would
I
have,
knew that he would take care
or if
of
Gaia
you,
would have talked to the
bring you
tribe,
back, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway.
as stubborn and hard-headed as Aloy was.
Who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice.
I don't think it
And
was
I'm
callous.
quite
It was a
certain from the
second
moment
chance
he
to
laid eyes on you,
raise a daughter he couldn't.
he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tears, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could.
Not only was that a long story, it was a heavy
And for
story.
telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
The Anointed has showed us the Goddess's mercy. But now she will show those murderers the Goddess's justice.
The goddess anointed her within the holy mountain.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
The murderers tried to destroy us, but we, Nora, endure. They are the ones who will be forgotten.
It's her. It's her. Mother Mountain and was anointed by the goddess herself.
I wouldn't say anointed, but given a giant ass task. But we'll let the Nora think what they want to think, even though that it's wrong to think that. Damn, they cleaned up that Thunderjaws fast.
Snow chill itches.
Okay. Grab this. There, you know what? Do that.
These will
Then we
keep.
can grab that. Okay. So before we head off and do the bit of climb, which is here. We're gonna go. Maybe not. Rock, rock, rock. We're just gonna have a bunch of bags with rocks in it. Clear out a lot of these. Got the weapon coil. Stranded figure. I don't remember what the strandeds go for. You know what? No, we are gonna come up here. We're gonna come up to Ross's grave. Nah, maybe not. I'm undecided. Anything good? Has a Karja sling, the best thing she has. Okay. Sell this. This. Grit, we'll sell these. We can get more. Yeah, we can get more. All we gotta do is just go into area that has our enemies. So this. Yeah, we'll sell all that. Should sell more, but oh, we can't even craft more yet. Actually, we can. Not much more. Okay. We did a that's not a major chunk. Still got time. Probably fast travel up this way. I kind of want to grab the remaining collectibles, but we don't need them yet. I think we're up here before. Yeah. We're gonna fast travel. Instead of running all the way up that way, we're just gonna fast travel. What? Yeah, that. Why did that pop up over there? Huh. I did not see your message, Lewis. For some reason my OBS is behind. What? Yep. Lewis isn't even in chat anymore. OBS stopped showing me chat about an hour ago. Almost 2 hours, actually. So Lewis was in chat over 2 hours ago. Okay. But my little chat box thing doesn't show me that Lewis is ever there. Which is weird. I guess we'll pop that back up. I'm over here. Which direction we gotta go? That way. Up that mountain. Thunder Giant. I don't know why I said Thunder Giant. It's more of Thunder Jaws. Food. Get the drop on the bandits.
I'm not here.
Say hello to All Mother.
Treasure box.
Probably going to
And a health potion. Alright, so. Let's. Ooh, what's that? I wonder what that was. What are they to tell us? I don't think it will. Legs hurt, reaching down, rub them. Of course, there's nothing there. Cool. Alright, up the mountain we go. The Silence said he'd meet us up here. At least up at the top. So he's the one who put those in for us.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
I don't know. Oh no, this has to be the right way.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
That, and then we can replenish. That's a stalker there. Probably blue light there for a stalker. Probably a stalker there. Stalkers aren't too hard. So, got the right ammo out. That's what we want. Yep, stalker there. Just clinging onto the side of the wall. There's our watcher. Probably more. Of course, it goes invisible. All right. Do we not? Okay, so he only has his one mine launcher left on him. It's not as big as I thought it'd be.
You're going down.
Okay, so it does know that we're right. Did we not kill it? Okay, because we don't want to lose track of you. We don't care for mines. That off. Ow. Down. That. Ow! There we go. Think there's still something else up here? Might still be something up here.
Clear that up later.
Oh, no, just listen. Okay. If there's anything else up here, it's going to be probably watchers. Because I think we only saw 3 stalkers.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
Okay. This goes. That there. If there's anything else up here, we set off enough things that it should have made its way.
I'll tuck that away.
Think we want this way? Yeah, we want this way. I don't think anything was over there. Maybe a data point, but now we want to make our way up.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Oh, that's gonna be our... bunch of Glint Hawks. 2 Ravagers. So what we're going to want to do is knock off the Ravagers. Cannons. That's the word we're looking for. We want to knock off with the cannons. And use the cannons to either take out the Ravagers or let's take out the Glint Hawks. Do I have any? Okay. Back to the other side of the river. Then we can try...
Make a start.
I don't think we need to take them out if we don't have to. Probably be better to take them out. Yeah, because if we actually go to the other side of the river, we might be able to not take them out. We'd have to deal with less of them at least. Maybe just a lot of stealth kills going up the mountain. Make sure each one is just deep enough into the... Where's our other watcher? Up there, okay. We might be able to do this. We might be able to just sneak up right on by. Take out these guys. Your travel path. Go up the long way. Oh, okay. So we're actually going to want to try to follow in his footsteps a bit. We can just avoid everything. We don't have to piss off the robots. Where'd the big guy go? Easy peasy. I just gotta climb fast enough and hope none of them decide to look over here. The snow should help cover up our movements. Oh, that's not good. Ten years ago, he would never have cared that we were up here.
Guessing we're almost there.
However, that's a stormbird. And we can put that on. Ow! There we go. We got 3 machines tied down. Ow! There we go. Got one of those off. Nope, that was gonna miss. Maybe toss that up there. There. There we go. No ammo. We get a critical. No, I don't think we can. Slowly getting those off. Maybe if we can knock them all off, they'll stop flying. Or he'll just go up so fucking high that I can't see him. Ow! Oh, he broke all those off really quickly. There we go. Yeah, hopefully we can highlight those a little more. Ow! Because he still has that one on him. Blaze, that's what's on his back. Okay. Ow. Try this. See if we can't blast it off with that. How do you still fly? How can you still do that?
You've got, Gaia.
Whew. Braiding. Okay, he has weaves that we need to get rid of weaves for. This, and that, that, this, that. That. There we go. And that, I didn't pay attention to any of those. We should try to upgrade our stuff, but we'll be good.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Okay, there's something. This. Anything. Ooh, cooling element. Okay, is it it? Okay, it's on the other side of this. That's something we blasted off. Yes, it is. Okay. It was on Stormbird. Isn't there... Yes. Do.
Never know when I might need.
Wait. Resources full. That's beautiful. Multiple. Don't want to do that, but oh well. Frees up one spot. Actually, we should have flowers we can get rid of. We probably should have crafted the flowers, make some more potions up. Should have bought more potions too. Not like we're poor. We'll grab that on the way back, maybe? Probably. Most likely.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yikes.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Is there a... I don't think so.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
How sweet of him. All right, we are going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. As soon as I figure out where my break button is. All right, we are back. Just had to go take a little tinkle, and we're back. We're now ready to climb inside of Gaia Prime.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
It's that probably a bigger drop than what I think it is. All right. Next pathway.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
That's an intriguing device.
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
Oh, fine.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Yeah, he tends to think inside the box, and we're forced to think outside.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because
And
of
that's
Gaia's
something we don't want.
sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
So if he's not actually here, he had a workplace here. Though that footpath or path
It's
was already here for himself, not us.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Hey.
Yes?
I need to get going.
We ransack this place, or do we gotta wait? I want to know what that is.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I'm surprised the holographic silence isn't following us in. Or that there wasn't a weird merchant that was sitting outside.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
So I wonder how long their life was. Going down, or do we gotta go up? I think we're going down. And then the world shooketh. That's a weird blind faith that we have. Just to be able to rappel down. Okay, so it wants us to go that way. I want to go. I don't think there's anything over here, but I want to explore this. Whatever this is.
Good. It's another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay. Oh. Intriguing. I see that. Anything? Anything? I see the pathway. Why is there no way to get to it? I see that right there. Maybe we're not meant to go up yet. That our tracker is telling us to go this way, so
Guess that's my way across.
I don't know if that was as fun as I thought it was.
Held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
It might have been longer than 19 years, so.
Glad that's over.
looks like we're going up, so... What's down?
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Okay, nothing's down, so we go back up. Alright, nothing over there.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
I don't know if she's lonely or not.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Maybe. Or we might be able to get to read them. File damage under repair. File damage under repair. Okay, so we have them all downloaded. And the focus will work on trying to refix them. Oh, go this way. Okay.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Oh, what is this? It looks like a memorial.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible.
2 millimeters is huge.
Were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home.
I hope she's okay with this. Well, she should be. She knew what was there.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt. You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much.
Aloy?
Eh, oh well.
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
He's got a point. She was better than them because, like Aloy just did, they were all bickering. Sobek did what needed to be done.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Maybe we can find her body. Pay our own respect.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Is that what we wanted?
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
I don't know if we wanted to hear that from Ted.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Oops, wrong button. Right implement, wrong button. I don't know if we're supposed to come back this way yet. Yeah, maybe we are. It's in here. Potion. Okay, just resources.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even if you... What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
What's poison? Okay, nothing further up that.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Why was... We could have made that jump. We didn't need to, like, do some weird grapple thing. Okay.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition by subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
So what did he make go away?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Uh-oh.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
The Alphas are still in here.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the set system, okay? See, what this is about is...
Control.
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice?
Why would you do
Sacrifice
that?
is cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
The son of a bitch. He destroyed knowledge, all of knowledge, and then killed the only people who could bring it back.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
But only if we can save the world.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
All right. Anything else over here? Before we climb down? As we try to make our way down to Silent's lab.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Well, that's what we attempted, was to override gravity. I swear, my deaths are no longer machines. It's just either now elemental hazard. All right. Try that again. Still missing that. We got to figure out what that was. Don't know why I'm doing this. I might die again to that hazard. All right, re-empty this. Redescend down this.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
I was hoping we could have grabbed the one cord, but it didn't want us to, so I guess that's what this is for. Okay, and then we would have been able to come down in here, grab the battery. Is there a way up this way? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this.
By knowing how much of an ass he is.
The first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades,
So
the Eclipse...
that's why we need to destroy
everything.
Hades.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Okay, so without Apollo, we just need to find one of the other
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
AIs to teach us.
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes.
All it all
Half
was
the
this
tribe
with
was
him.
in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
He's hunted by the eclipse. Because he's already served his purpose. And that's where he's growing the conscious, is because the machines are
So
meant
when did I come
to
into this? Our path together?
kill others, and he doesn't want death. It's inevitable, but
That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus, inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. And
so he's only on our side because he believes that we're the key to
I
success.
could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
There's nothing you won't do for now.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really?
Yeah.
So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can.
That's where blind
From
hope
here
gets
on
us.
out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And
There's
all
still
this-
an entire world
I leave it to
before the
you,
world
of
ends.
As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
I have a feeling we'll run into him again. As much hope as we want to give him, he's more...
Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing? Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Yeah, because he wasn't the same tribe, or he just sought knowledge over blood.
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot.
Even demons worshipped God at one point.
Oh, shadow of prophecy.
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience, you can be certain.
And even the devil can recite scripture, so...
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created?
That's just going over everything that Silence just told us. We could have actually ignored Silence. But it is kind of confirming what Silence told us.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Alright, so now we got the quest, go to the Sun Palace. This is where it's probably all gonna come to a close. So we're gonna do some side missions on our next stream. We're gonna go find a save point and we're gonna call it. Oh, no, that is a rappel. Okay. For some reason, we have a rappel, even though we could just climb down the ledge. Wait, it's recording. Okay, so now we are getting all of.
I traveled far to find you.
Nope. Nope.
I think I've got it working.
Nope. So then we had a recorded thing. Didn't it? Repair file. Voice recording file. Damage under repair. Text log. Just wrapped inside Gaia Prime. Site. Construction well. Blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so we only got one so far. Oh yeah, we wanted to hit this up. So we're gonna hit this up, then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna call it. Ooh, what's this? Watcher, like always.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Oh no, it's farther down. Okay. A lot of footprints up here. A lot of hard to see. I think that's where we. No, I think no. Yeah, because that's the waterfall. So we. Okay, yeah, we came up this way. Yeah. Okay. That's where it is. So there's something somewhere along this. That should be a starting point. Like maybe a fallen tree. I think that's where we're going, right? Should be up to that point. Oh, no, not that point, this point. long as we don't fall to our death. There we go.
Apaka's shitstorm tour, day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
So that's what it's supposed to look like. Isn't it weird how we find these? We're supposed to rappel down from that, and there wasn't really any good foot. So this is where we were supposed to go up. Okay. Alright, so now we make our way down to the save point, which it looked like I have to avoid things again. I gotta repel? Nope. Nope. Okay, we know where it is. We still have our stealth. Yeah. Now we just gotta go back and take out certain robots. We could probably avoid killing a couple. Maybe not now that the storm's gone. Bring him back. Our save point is right over there. Oh. Okay, if everything's gonna see us, we're just gonna run for the save point. We'll save and quit. And this is where we're calling our stream. So we'll find someone to raid into. And we'll go check them or go watch them. If there's anyone in chat that has a specific person in mind, we can go raid that person. If not, I'm gonna go right into Pyro. All right. It looks like he's doing some kind of reading, so we're gonna go right into him.